Okay, I've taken a piece of paper and I've cut 2 triangles in it. What I'm going to do is mask some Christmas trees. So I lay it over this piece of paper and I take this is a snowflake. And I'm going to stamp it right over the edges. Just not overlapping. When I take it off, I have a little Christmas tree with a design. I've cut a bigger triangle here. This is just a little swirly flower design. I like to get all the corners. That way it gives it more of a Christmas tree look. And see, it came out a nice little Christmas tree. When I stamp, I like to have a piece of this fun foam down, because it cushions the stamps underneath and you get a better impression. You can use this technique to do just about anything. You can do pumpkins, you could do hearts, valentines, just about anything. And it makes a really, really cute little pattern. You can use just about any little design stamp. And you cut these out, paint them with your, I like to paint them with the inks themselves. I like to take an ink pad and then just kind of press it in the middle, and then use the water brush to do the painting with. You just open it up and use a water brush like this. You can get them at Michael's, you can get them at Hobby Lobby. They're pretty inexpensive if you get them at Hobby Lobby. If you order them through the catalogs, they're like $10. I think I got 3 of them for $5. And you can just use the ink in your ink pad. It makes a real pretty little. And then just cut them out, mount them on some paper, and stick them on your card, and they turn out really cute. See, it's really simple to do. I would say, though, if you're going to, I get my paper, this is just regular old Georgia Pacific cardstock. I get it at Walmart for about $5 for like 300 sheets or something. But if you're going to do this, you do need to get some good ink. I've used the Stampabilities ink that they have at Hobby Lobby when they have them half off, and they're real cheap. And they are real cheap. They don't work very well. The ink pads are just about dry when you get them. If you order these from Close to My Heart or Stampin' Up, mine are Close to My Heart. You can also order the re-inkers, so you know your pad. I like mine a little wetter than some people, and I have the re-inkers so that I can keep them that way. And you know, some people like them a little drier, but I find that if they're just a little bit wetter, they cover the stamp better when you don't have to keep pressing down trying to get ink on your stamp. And this is pretty simple. It's just like doing watercolors, but you're doing it with ink, and they turn out real pretty. It's real simple to clean your brush. You just use a Kleenex. Sorry about the ink on my hands. That's just a natural state for me. And then you can just go right to the next color. It's very simple. Add a little water, you know, give the brush a squeeze and it puts water in there. It's real easy. Get a nice little watercolor effect. If you like your colors darker, You just don't use as much water, and they'll come out just as dark as the ink you use. And this is a really dark ink, but I put a lot of water in it. See, I can take it darker and just. But you probably don't want to use it that dark because that covers up your design. But you just go over it and over it until you get rid of your brush marks. I like the brush marks. I think they give the stamp character. Anyway, it's a pretty simple. Just get all the ink out of your brush. The brush has water in the barrel here. And if you let it suck back up in there, you see it tints your water. Mine's starting to be tinted green. I'll do the little middles there. You don't do it this fast though, because then you get outside the lines and it looks like a 2-year-old did it. But these things don't run very long, so I'm doing it fast. And there you have a masking technique and a watercolor technique. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day.